Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Haunted Basement Studio. I'm your host, Triple B, and in this hardcore comic book review, we are doing a continuation of Vampirella Dark Reflections, issue number 4. Now, where issue 3 left off, Lilith did escape the grasp of the Queen, but left behind Vampirella. Now she's the Queen's prisoner. Now, can they all group up together to save Vampirella and this universe? Or will the Queen Tenebrae take the Atom AI spaceship and go off to other multiple realities to conquer them? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned to find out in this crazy story written by Janine Ashenson and Tom Sangoski with art by Daniel Main. Now let's get right into it. And now Lilith is in Vampirilla's rebels hideout, where she is being told what happened to this earth. And they tell her that the gods of chaos has created something so powerful that they can't even control. It is the Tenebrae Monstrous, led by the Queen Tenebrae. And as one warrior tries to fight over and over to take down the Queen just laughs at the warrior because she has Vampirella locked down as a prisoner. This warrior tried everything that they could, but in the end, they weren't able to completely destroy the Queen Tenebrae. And as this warrior gets decapitated, they wish that they just knew that all this fighting was for naught. And then what happened was that this warrior did not die, as someone picks up this warrior's head and puts it in a box. And now Lilith is talking to this head in a box. The head tells her that I knew there was a day that was going to come that we were going to be able to vanquish all of this evil monstrous from this world. And Lilith looks at her and says, if your Vampirella couldn't stop the evil queen, what makes you think that I can? She says, well, Vampirella on our earth is broken, and I heard that you fell from the sky. She said, yes, I am Lilith from the reality core, and to break the news to you, I'm not Vampirella. I'm daughter of a Vampirella from another reality. And they look at her and they say, there's other realities? She says, yes, there's many more. And now Lilith says, this reality is in way more trouble. I can't do it alone. I need to find my ship. And the head in the box says, well, rumors on the street is that the Queen has found an alien ship. And if she has your ship, she can spread her cancer across multiple realities. And now Lilith looks at her with starry eyes and says, oh my God, if she has the power to take down this Vampirella, then she probably has the power to take down other Vampirillas in other realities. How must I save them? And the head in the box says, I've been planning a moment such as this for a very long time. And Lilith looks at the head and says, I'm all ears. And the head says, when I prayed to the power of order for a sign, they gave me far more than just keeping me alive. Get me to the Queen's nest, and I'll take it from there. And now back at the Queen's nest, the Queen is trying to get into Adam, the AI ship. And Vampirella says, leave him alone. She says, Vampirella, imagine all these other worlds out there that I can conquer. And Vampirella says there's other Vampirillas out there and they can stop you. She says, well, you couldn't stop me. The Chaos Gods couldn't stop me. Nobody can stop me. And with the flick of her finger, she throws Vampirella halfway across her lair, and she lands hard on the concrete. She is knocked out. And now the Queen looks back at the AI ship and starts touching it. And Adam's like, what are you doing to me? She says, I am bending your will to me. With Adam screams, Vampirella wakes up, but it also wakes up something in her brain, and she remembers the mother's instincts, and she goes back to Vampyverse, where she is talking with her son Adam, and Adam is telling her how there's all these bad guys out there, and even if Vampirella kills them all, then maybe one day that Lilith and Adam and her and their father can be a family once again. And now Vampirella snaps out of her vision and goes back to reality when she hears Adam crying. And then Vampirella gets up and she looks at the queen and says, Tenebris, leave him alone. And as they start to fight back and forth with each other, the queen gets the upper hand on her and says, You know what, Vampirella, before I go and leave this world and conquer other ones, I'm going to wipe out all of humanity. And Vampirella says, No, you will not. But Vampirella gathers up all of her final strengths and hits the queen and knocks her down. And then we cut outside of the queen's lair where Lilith and Vampirella's underground crew shows up. And outside the lair is a bunch of the queen's monstrous. And Lilith says, We have an invitation. They're like, Let's see your invitation. And she opens up the box with the head in it. And then blue lights come from the eyes of the box in the head and smashes and kills all of the Queen Monsterous's army. And now back in the lair, the queen now has Vampirella by her head, and she's saying, Vampirella, don't you remember your family? 2 little ones and a husband? Yeah, what were their names? Your husband Adam and the little one with the same name, but what was the other one's name? And all of a sudden the door busts open and Vampirella says, Lilith, and you see Lilith standing there and she says, Looks like we're late for the party, but it's about ready to get started. End of issue number 4. Man, I'm absolutely digging this series and I can't wait for the final. And the final is going to come out in chapter 5 because I read the plot synopsis on that one. And it's going to be the final issue of Vampirella Dark Reflections. And I'm loving the story so far. I love how they built it up all the way to this final chapter where we're going to have Lilith and Vampirella in the Queen's lair for a final battle. But she's so damn strong. With the 2 of them, can they take her down? Or we're going to have to wait to find out, and I cannot wait. Tell me how you're thinking Tom Segoski and Janine Asheson has been writing this duo in the last couple series with Vampyverse and this one. I think it's absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see what they do next. So, man, tell me what you think in the comment section below. Thank you all for joining me in a Haunted Basement studio, and consider hitting that subscribe button if you want more videos like this, and hit that bell and you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. And thank you all for joining me, Triple B, Brent Bromberg, in the Haunted Basement studio. And I want you guys to remember, you keep it hardcore. Comics. Yes, this was a giveaway video. This is number 9 out of 10. And I have 8 other videos. I'll leave it in the description below. And if you go to those videos and you comment down in the comment section below of those videos, you'll be entered in to win a 9.8 CGC slab. But before you do that, don't forget to comment on this video so you can get 9.8 CGC slab shipped from my library to you free of charge as my appreciation of you guys coming back and watching the unboxing videos and the review videos. And tell me what you think about Vampirella Dark Reflections in the comment section below so you can get entered. All right, man, you guys keep it hardcore comics. Later.